Good morning, everyone. This is Joanna with her coffee. Go ahead and like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate your support. Okay, today's story is it's an alert for those that have a loved one, be it your spouse or your parents, that need nursing home care assistance. We all know, being realistic, let me tell you a little story so you won't think it's just elderly parents. It was a man, he had a 53-year-old wife that one day she just fell down. She had a stroke. She couldn't move, talk, or anything. She could look and see. No, I think he said she was even blind. Something happened. She had a stroke, affected her sight and the works. And he had to continue to work. He wasn't retired. And she was working. They both were working. And so it had gotten to the point he was having someone coming in that wasn't working out. So he moved her to a facility, but not before he checked it out. All the boxes checked, because he did everything for her himself, he said. So he found and asked around other people that had, parents or loved ones in nursing homes for, where do you think I should take her? So he found one, and he checked it out. It looked good. So he had his wife there, but he noticed that his wife would now mind you, this man would say he would come straight from work and go spend up to 8 hours with his wife after work. And he would brush her hair, do all that kind of stuff. So he did that. But he would come after work the next day, and she would still be in the same spot. So he said, now, am I imagining things, or was she like this when I left? Well, because of his curious nature, he had put little cameras around in her room. And to his surprise, they were not even turning his wife. She had on her knee, on the side of her knee, bone to bone rubbing, and in her hip, a hole had got big enough, he said, he could put his fist in the breakdown of her skin. So it doesn't necessarily have to be elderly parents. Nobody know from day to day who's going to need what care. Okay, so this is how it goes. But then just think about your parents. Let's just go there. What would you do if the responsibility of caring for an elderly parent, I would say the burden of that is placed on your shoulder? What would you do? The responsibility. We might say, it would never be a burden. Oh, let me tell you, by my working in the medical profession in my earlier years as a CNA, I saw firsthand so many times. It started off where the family, you see them just coming every day and spending all kinds of time and this and that. Then it trickled down to sometime you good if they come twice a month. I literally saw this with my own 2 eyes. So you need to think about this. okay? Because I'm not just a YouTuber. I come with informations and warnings and things for you to think about. What would you do and what should you do if that should occur? And don't feel bad if you have to do it. You rather do it than to leave somebody in the house by themselves, you know. No, 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 no. What you do is, if you have a loved one in the nursing home, they should be turned every so many hours, all kind of ways if they cannot turn themselves. Pressure breakdown in the skin, pressure points on the hips and between their knees, the bone. If they're not turned and they don't have the pillows and stuff, if they're like his wife couldn't move, you're gonna have a problem because the skin, it breaks down from pressure real rapidly. The weight on skin is the biggest organ in the body, on the body, and it's the thinnest one. It will break down like that. So you need to make sure your loved ones are being turned, positioned, rubbed, and all of that. And I wouldn't have to hide a camera in my loved one room. I would let them know I have a camera in there. Because that way, that's like a second backup. Yeah. You don't have to hide one. If you tell, I feel better if I placed a camera in my loved one room. I don't see why you can't. No one should have anything to hide. You have so many accidents or coincidence, things that happen in nursing homes, so it is pathetic. And there's nothing wrong with you protecting your loved one. And we all know when you get a certain age, you don't fool yourself like you're gonna I'm not gonna do my parents like this, honey. It might get to the point you might have to do it. That's what I'm saying. So let's don't go there. Let's be realistic. You might have to do it, you know. And so that's just how it is. Now, you filthy rich in this big mansion, you may not even have to go on the same side of the house as your parent, but we talking realistic here now, you know. So, okay, you guys, that's my message today is nursing home care. Be prepared. Do your homework. Check off the block boxes. And if you need to see fit to put a camera in the room, I would suggest you do it. You know, you starting to see pressure points on your loved ones. Honey, do what you have to do to protect those that cannot do for themselves, okay? So this is Joanna with my coffee this morning, and I want you to have a great day. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Bye-bye.